folks. Welcome to the Beans and Dice podcast. Random stream time.
Random throw up a stream.
random streaming. Let me.
We're going to adjust the camera
just a
camera.
little bit.
Oh, you did it on purpose.
Get myself
you did it on
in
purpose.
there.
You wanted to show off your little hooky thing over there.
Oh, yeah. I'm a hooker.
Your hooker? Yeah.
So,
That's being said.
welcome to the live stream. I'm Carlos.
I'm Rob.
I'm Wayne.
And we're a podcast about how we game. And today we're gaming the way we normally do, which is just random. Just got out of work, grabbed some drinks, got together, getting ready for the live show later.
Yep, got the call-in show coming up in a couple hours. We figured we'd throw something on the table that we know we can play. We taught Wayne how to play it real quick.
Yeah. I've been looking to play this game for a couple of years, so
Oh, good.
I'm looking forward to
Flamme
it.
Rouge.
Taught it to the family, and it's been a hit. We are going to be using the microphones. We're finding that the lavaliers in my house don't work as great because we got a lot of loud kids. So these DJ-style microphones do a better job of isolating the noise, which might mean that we might like bump them while we mess with the table. But just have fun, enjoy some Flamme Rouge. It's a racing game. Flamme Rouge is designed by Robert.
Oh, boy. I read the name before. It's Asger Harding Granrud. Stronghold Games. Popular. Yeah.
Lots of awards on the side of the box there for family game, family weight game. Robert taught it to me, and I immediately put it on my wish list. And finally, I think it was Ashley Shippey was selling some games, and she had a copy in there, so I bought it off her used because I couldn't find it anywhere.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been looking. It's been on my wish list for a couple of years now, and it's Amazon price, and it's always like full bust out, or even higher because it's not in print or something. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna make me want to get it even more now, probably.
All right, how do you play the game? So in the game of Flamme Rouge, you're playing the role of a team of bicyclists. Or cyclist, right? Is that how it's?
Cyclist, yeah.
We can use the word cyclist. You're playing a team of cyclists. There's two different types of cyclists. You've got your roller, or as I say, roller. And then your
Sprinter.
sprinter. So you two different types of bicyclists. Your roller tends to have the kind of standard distribution of numbers for play or movement spaces. Anywhere between 3 and 7 spaces, they're going to have 3 of each of those. Your sprinter, on the other hand, is more of the bookends of distribution. So they're going to have some 2s in there, some 3s in there, some 4s, and then it jumps to 5s and 9s.
Yep.
So it's missing kind of the middle of the distribution, but it has the upper end of that sprinting. You're going to pick one of your riders, and you're going to look at the 4 cards from the top of your deck. And when you look at those 4 cards, you're going to pick one to play, put it face down for now, and then do the same for the other rider. What's cool is you don't get to look at both at the same time. You kind of have to make a decision on one and then play the other. When you are done setting them, any cards that you didn't choose out of the 4 you drew will go face up at the bottom of your deck. When it goes face up in the bottom of your deck, when you get to that face-up section, you then shuffle those up and create a new deck. So it's almost like not like a deck builder in a sense, but a way to reshuffle your discards. But depending on where your rider ends up, you may pick up some extra exhaustion cards, which I'll flip these over so we can see them.
Exhaustion.
You got the S for the sprinter, R for the roller, and these exhaustions are bad cards. They're like speed 2 only, and they get put into your discard so that next time you shuffle through your deck, you're going to have more exhaustion cards. And you get those cards if you're ever in the front of a pack. If you're in the front of a pack of riders, you're getting the wind. It's making you tired. So you have to balance the movement of your riders to keep them in the front for a certain period, not too long. Bring them in the back, let them not get too much exhaustion, kind of balance that out. Yep. Or you can go crazy and pick one rider to just go nuts straight forward and then have the other rider saved the whole time.
I think one of the interesting things is once you use a card, though, it's gone.
Oh, yeah. When you select whatever card you selected,
It's gone.
is burned and out
Never
of the
going to see
game.
that one again.
Yeah. So you have to, if you use those 9s real quick, you're not going to have it at the end of the game. So
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to figure out that balance of how long you want to save them when you want to try to break out. Some people at the beginning of the game will try to run a racer out front and just try to stay out front the whole time. That usually doesn't work because the slipstream, as long as somebody can get within one of them, it pulls the pack back up. So if you go out front, you got to stay out front. So trying to time that of when you can make that break and try to get ahead.
And I'm going to do my best to show these as best I can. They're probably difficult to see because the lines are thin. But as you go down the track, you're going to get to spaces that are red. These are the ascent hills. So the hill's going to ascend. Max speed on an ascent hill is 5. and no slipstreaming allowed. The blue spaces are the descent of a hill. Any card you play is going to be equal to a 5.
Yep.
Is it at least a 5?
It'll be at least a 5, I believe.
At least
I'll
a 5.
double-check,
So if
but
you play like a 6, you get your full 6. But even a 2 exhaustion card will give you 5 spaces of movement if you start in the blue.
minimum of 5, yep.
First player to get a rider across the finish line, just one rider across the finish line, is the winner. So it's not like Thunder Alley, where you're looking for an accumulation of positions and points.
Of all your racers, yeah.
No, it's just first person to get a rider across wins.
Yep.
And that's it. That's a game. That's how we play.
We randomly decided player order. I got first, so it'll just mean that my 2 riders move first, but we simultaneously all choose.
Well, no, your rider movement is based front to back.
Front to back. Oh,
Front to
starts with the
back.
front? Oh, okay.
Closest to the right is considered farther ahead.
So then what does being first matter?
Placement.
Oh, just for placing
Just
at the
for
at the
initial
start of the race.
placement on the-
Okay.
You may have wanted to place like that so that you would go first, or
Right, to move first.
Oh, yeah, because the inside's always ahead, right?
Right side is always
Right side's
ahead.
ahead.
right side,
Oh,
so
okay,
you're
so
right,
I'm
right.
good.
So
all right.
what's cool about this game is you'll notice on the track there's a double line on the right side.
Okay,
That double line is always the line we snap to.
gotcha.
So
okay.
if you're ever riding, you always snap to that right side.
so your roller goes first.
Okay, so we simultaneously we all are gonna choose. You pick one rider or the other from your deck, but at the same time we all choose one, and we're gonna pick 4 cards. We decide which card we want to play. Put it face up or face down. Sorry, in this area just to the right of your board. Then you're going to put the 3 you don't choose face up on the bottom of the deck, and then you're going to go over to your other rider, do the same thing. And I'm going to do that one. These are going over here. And then I'm going to jump over to my sprinter, draw the top 4.
I see Blue Basset Brewery's in the house saying hi.
Hey.
Carlos is going to lose. You are probably right.
Okay.
I've never said I was good at games.
You can always look at the card you placed face down. So if you ever want to take a peek again and remember what you did, you can
No, you
look
have
at
to
that.
memorize it. You have no choice.
No. No.
All right, there's our riders on the board. I got the zoomed in camera.
There you go.
Oh, geez, let's do it. Let's go.
Do it. Jump out there. All right. Then everybody's got their 2 cards placed. We start, again, as Carlos reminded me, it's been a little while since I've played. We start with the front rider, which is my rouleur. So I'm going to reveal my rouleur. My rouleur is going to be, I don't know if you can see that, it's a blue 3. So we're going to move him up 3. And then I choose which lane I want to be in.
Always snap to the right.
Always snap to the right. Okay, so first one there always gets to the right. And then I'm sorry, not my sprinter. It'll be the red rouleur.
Yeah, red rouleur also goes 3.
3.
1, 2, 3.
And then he would snap to the right, but he doesn't because I'm already there. Okay, cool.
That's Wayne's rouleur.
Now it's your rouleur.
Oh, okay. Now it's on Carlos. So I'm gonna go with a
7.
Woo! We're going big.
Busting it.
Going
Busting it.
big.
Does he go past you?
Yeah, he'll go past.
He'll go
As
over
long
there.
as I have enough movement to go past, I can clear them.
If he would land on
I
somebody-
thought you would stop. Okay,
He goes
there you
further
go.
back.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I have a feeling I'm going to be eating the exhaustion cards.
I have a feeling.
Okay, and now your sprinter.
My sprinter is going to do a 9.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Get him out there.
All right.
You're going to eat a lot of exhaustion there
So
unless
now it
somebody
is my sprinter.
rushes up there. Yeah, Wayne's up. He's a 3.
3.
There you go.
1, 2, 3.
Smart
and then
move.
Slipstreams for 1.
We slipstream at the end, right?
After everyone's moved.
So you're going to
Okay.
leave him there.
I'll leave him
Yep.
there.
And then
Okay.
after I move, then we'll slipstream everybody up.
Then yours.
And I was a 4. So that's going to make a difference because, yeah, I'm going to slide in front of you there.
So you always snap to the right.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
always snap
okay.
to the right because the right is always ahead.
Okay, gotcha. That makes so that's all right. Cool.
So now we would do slipstreaming, which actually
Starts in
from
the back.
So we go back there. There's no slipstreaming back there because they're all touching. And we go up there, a space of 1 slipstreams ahead to the next one. So
So then his sprinter gets no. There's no spaces.
Right, so now we take our cards.
Okay.
Because there's no spaces, the sprinter,
Gotcha.
my guy doesn't move at all. Take our cards and they're gone.
throw them out of the game.
Just get them out of the game. And we're just gonna make a mess, folks. That's how it is. That's how we game. Oh, Robert couldn't even do it. He can't even let the
I
mess
didn't know how
live
far
there.
it was off camera. So, yeah, throw them off camera. We don't want to
There you go,
confuse
Rob.
anybody. Yep. All right. Then we're on to round 2.
Round 2 fight.
So let's see. There's my rouleur. Draw 4.
Oh, I got to get my exhaustion.
Oh,
So
yeah,
let's
yeah,
talk
yeah.
about
Don't miss
exhaustion real
that.
quick.
Yeah.
So the riders
Oh, I gotta get mine
who
too.
have spaces in front of them, a space is considered of two lanes, makes 1 square. A rider who has a square in front of them that's empty will take an exhaustion card. So my sprinter and both of your rouleurs are going to take an exhaustion card. So I take a sprinter exhaustion card, and let me zoom into my board so y'all can see it. I'm going to take the sprinter's exhaustion card and add it to the bottom of the sprinter deck face up. When I run out of cards and I get back to the face up cards, I shuffle them up and then create a new deck. Now it's going to have exhaustion cards in it.
Yay, exhaustion cards. All right, now to round 2. Fight. All right, I'm going to start with my rouleur. What is my rouleur?
Now that we're getting to the ascent, any card you play moving into the red zone can only max out at 5. That's the max you'll be able to get on the. And no, there is no slipstreaming in this next section.
If you're in the red, yes. Right.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's see. What does my sprinter want to do? Yeah, that's no bueno.
What stinks is it's like I feel like I'm gonna be stuck on the hill for a while,
Yeah, my draw there kind of sucked, but oh well. We'll see what happens.
and there is no slipstreaming, so it's just stick together.
Not uphill. Yeah, when you get that hill, you got to
Let's
just
see how this goes.
try not to separate the party.
Never separate the party.
Never split the party.
Never split
I'm
the party.
overthinking it. I'm overthinking it.
Yeah, don't think too hard.
Just go, Carlos.
Got a couple hours till showtime.
Yeah.
Can't,
I got
it'll
some
be-
chicken wings I
overthink
want to
it.
eat.
Oh, chicken wings too. Oh, yeah, it's 7:15 Eastern, so we're good. 7:17. We're good for a little while. You become more thinky though, as you're getting to be more of an older gamer. You're taking
I
your time.
know. I just don't want to lose to y'all.
Oh, okay. That's what it is.
I don't mind losing to other people, but you two? Oh,
It's the worst.
all right, we're set.
Now
All right,
it's your,
fight.
So you're a sprinter.
Oh yeah, it's going to be on me first. So
Reveal
I'm
for
going to
you.
reveal my ruler, my sprinter.
Sprinter.
Sprinter's moving 5. 5 is the max speed that I can do on the hill. Card goes away.
Got it.
And then my ruler is right behind him, also moving 5. So we should keep a nice little pack going together.
Right next, leader of the pack.
Now does your
My rouleur.
your rouleur?
My rouleur is going 5.
I don't like you.
Oh no, is that where you wanted to be? And then your
It's also a 5.
rouleur.
I was hoping you'd go 6. I thought you would try to get to right to there.
Oh,
so
I didn't
was
have a
gonna-
6.
was
I
gonna
didn't
come
draw
in and
one.
Snap behind you. I
Didn't
could have
draw it.
gone there. Damn it.
Didn't draw it.
So I go 5. So I stay there.
So
in the
you're gonna
front.
keep getting fatigued with me.
Now you're a sprinter.
My sprinter, unfortunately, only had a 3, so I'm hoping
2,
you get in the
3.
middle there somewhere and help us pull up.
I also a 3.
Oh wow, this is going to be bad. Bad for me. Real bad for me. Oh well.
So as far as fatigue, Carlos is sprinter.
Yep.
Both are rouleurs, and you're a sprinter.
Yep. Fatigue around for everybody.
I could have gotten further with my sprinter and rouleur. I just assumed that you
Yeah,
would
like I
beat
said,
me to it.
I didn't draw the card. I didn't draw what I needed there.
Okay.
Yep. I wanted to be one more ahead, and then after I did my rouleur first, and then I drew my sprinter, it was 3-3-9, 3-3 like 4-9. So I couldn't get there. So I was hoping to take the 3, save a number, not play the 4. Hope you got in the middle, and then we could all
Slipstream you up.
Slipstream together. Yep. That's what I was hoping for. Did not happen.
All right, I think
See what's gonna happen
I'm going to
here.
be nice and quick on this turn.
Oh, this is going to be ugly.
All right, what am I thinking? I should be showing the folks my hands.
I'm thinking I'm going to be getting a lot of fatigue. in
Yeah,
this
you think
game here.
so?
I don't know. Maybe.
Let's see, what did I set for my sprinter? I set my sprinter at a, and so that means I will go there.
All right, so again, if I'm approaching from back there and I play, let's say, a 7, I only move 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I stop because
the fifth.
You go one more.
so you go into it.
You go to you hit 5 and
Okay,
stop.
because I'm any part of it over that. Gotcha. All right.
I almost brought a mug tonight.
Oh man,
I'm like, I
Nick
can't let-
Oben, give
Can't
me
let
this mug
Carlos
is
be the only
amazing.
one with a mug.
Well, I'm limited by what I drew.
Next week.
All right.
Let's do it.
Do it.
All right, so Carlos.
Sprinter is moving
I get him.
4, and just my rouleur is also moving 4.
Big surprise.
My sprinter is going to be eating exhaustion cards for
he's
days.
eating it up. I'm supposed to do that the other way around. Your
So
rouleur
you're-
is supposed to be out front.
Your rouleur.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that how it's
ro-
supposed to be?
That's
Yeah,
why.
the sprinter is supposed to sit in the back and then sprint at the end.
Yeah.
So
4 for the rouleur.
1, 2, 3.
4. Oh, you got it?
Got it.
Yeah. Cool. And then, then you. Yeah.
Then my rouleur, which is a
going on?
5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice.
Oh, snapping in front of me.
Oh,
Oh, snap. And then mine, I was limited by what I drew. I drew a 5. So the next blue goes 5.
It's close enough.
And my sprinter also moved 5.
All right, that works. Would have been nice.
And now we do slipstreaming. So starting from the back, working our way forward.
Carlos's sprinter.
Oh, I already got one.
Oh, you already got one.
So,
Yeah, I took
oh,
it.
of course you did.
So, Rob,
I have it on camera.
so if I do this right, he doesn't slipstream, but he does.
They
and
won't
both
on
do.
the hill.
So you look at a pack.
That's right. Okay.
On the
Oh,
hill, they
no
don't.
slipstreaming
No
on the
slipstream
hill.
If this wasn't on the hill, would they both move?
Yes.
Up?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
Mhm.
All right, that's good.
So that pack doesn't slipstream. The other packs don't slipstream because they're on hills.
So your rouleur is going to take 1, and my sprinter's going to take 1. Yeah, that's no bueno. All right, next round. Still
Diego says,
climbing.
"Where can I get one of those sticks?" It's
You don't want one; they're annoying.
no, they're awesome. It's a snake from Amazon. You get them for like $5 or $6. It's an expandable snake. I use it mainly for like scythe. You know, being able to move minis on a board.
So if I only
Robert
have,
hates
if I only have 3 cards to draw,
So I was saying that's what we're hitting here. Drawer. He did it. He did it.
New York.
Got my New York
The
accent.
New York
Yeah.
accent.
I reshuffle these and draw one.
Yeah, you
Correct.
take the ones you can, and then reshuffle the rest of the stick.
Now you make me self-conscious for us.
I know. That's the
I
idea.
like to do drawings.
idea.
That's the idea.
Nice, be
I
nice.
see how it is.
I grew up in Florida, always around New Yorkers. It's fun.
Oh, this is horrible. I drew trash.
Okay, let me show the folks at home what I drew.
That is awful. Show us.
So this is my sprinter, and my sprinter is currently in the lead in the front.
So if you use a fatigue to only move 2,
Get rid of it.
it goes away.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's a good way to burn. Not that I'm doing it right now, but
Oh, of course.
Or you can just draw all 2s, and it's not going to matter
nice.
anyways.
So you got to hope your sprinter doesn't draw all 6s and 7s.
wow, man.
You got to be breaking
Let me
apart.
bring that back. That's not right.
Oh, you're throwing it away. That's not right. Come on now.
It's not how you play the game. All right, we'll put this back. And the roller. Or roller. Let me show what I got.
All right. Well, this wasn't the best in the world, but it'll work.
My roller's in second.
Rouleur.
Diego says he's a New Yorker too, Staten Island.
Oh, that's not New York.
Oh, no. Cut. Burn.
I'm just kidding.
All right, so I did that. I did a thing, Robert. I did a thing.
Did the thing? What'd you
And
do?
we are
Did the
set.
thing? How'd you get him? All right. Start with your sprinter.
Starting with the sprinter. Samantha says, awesome. Want to learn this? Oh, 2, Robert, 2. You saw my hand. It was all 2s.
Oh, yeah.
There's no
All
question.
All
Twos.
twos. All right.
And so
Rouleur.
you're rouleur too.
Samantha says she is playing Dune Imperium right now, enjoying it.
Oh, nice.
One of my
Arnak is better.
faves. One of my faves.
Arnak is not better.
Oh, you're going to get your rouleur some
Arnak
fatigue
is not
now.
better. All right, so my
Oh, no.
rouleur
Arnak's definitely not better.
is 4.
Rouleur's 4.
I'll wait till the fatigue step so we don't think I'm cheating.
Oh, you're throwing stuff away early. Oh, what's my rouleur? Unfortunately, is only a 3.
Well, that was substreaming though.
No slip.
No, not on the hill.
Oh,
Still
He's
on the
pumping
hill.
those little legs.
Yeah.
Damn.
Climbing.
You're a sprinter.
Oh, sorry. My sprinter is a 4. Finally get them together.
And my sprinter's a 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now, does my sprinter get a fatigue because there's nothing in front of him?
He will not, right? Because it's per square. The square in front of him has somebody in it.
All right, so the rule is if the square in front of you is empty, you will get a fatigue. So let's start in the back, work our way forward. These riders have someone in front, so they're fine because they're slipstreaming off of
even though
him.
there's not someone right.
They're
in
kind of
front
hiding
him.
behind him.
Gotcha. Okay.
Imagine him in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Kind of a deal.
Okay.
But this blue
just took
rouleur
one from my rouleur.
takes 1.
Got it.
Red rouleur takes 1. And then my green rouleur takes 1.
Nice. Rouleurs all around.
Yeah.
And then we're on to the next round.
So I just really realized how bad I messed up my sprinter. Because
Oh, yeah.
he's
Yeah.
already
Yeah.
so
You messed him up
weighted
good.
heavy on the ends. Now it's going to be mostly 2s and the occasional 9.
Yeah. No bueno.
But I'm in the blue, so hopefully I'll draw another one of those, and I can use it as a 5.
Oh, I got to waste a card here. This is horrible.
I do that.
Come on. Why does the draw hate me? Why do cards hate me?
Here's my draw.
Cards are so much better than dice, though. So much better. Oh, crap. I put those backwards. Those should be face up.
I'm going to go there.
Definitely doing that.
That'll be my... Oh, that's my sprinter. No, my sprinter's not in the... My sprinter's not in the blue. Oh, no.
No, only one of them.
Oh,
is, so
no.
one was going to move a minimum of 5.
So that's where we're going to go for you folks at home. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be my lead rider, my rouleur.
Oh, this is horrible.
And we will go, because he's on the hill, we're going there.
All right, break them out. What you got for your rouleur there, Carlos?
Am I still in the front? Rouleur is going 3, which is in blue, makes it a 5.
You started in the blue.
I started in blue.
yeah.
And then my sprinter is going 5, maximum of 5 because it started in the hill.
Okay.
Should have gone 4. You could have slipstreamed up.
My rouleur.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I would have been out.
And now you slipstream.
My
Yeah.
rouleur is 4.
All right. My rouleur is going to, he only can move 5 because he's still uphill, but I played a 6 because that gets me to the beginning of the downhill section, which is where I needed to be.
You're a sprinter.
Oh, yeah. And unfortunately, my sprinter drew almost all 2s, so that is rough.
And I rolled. I have a 4 for my sprinter.
Wish we were slipstreaming.
I know, slipstream would
but
be good.
yeah, slipstream if you got him.
I get a fatigue for both of
So
mine.
Carlos is going to get the rouleur. Yep, you're going to get one for each, and I'm going to
That-
get one for my sprinter.
Not
My
good.
sprinter is sucking up fatigue as well. Not
Please join me.
not strategically done well.
Join me in the suckage.
Oh gosh, how am I going to get this guy in the back caught up? Sprinter, come on. Do my sprinter first this time. Maybe that'll change up my luck.
There's us taking the curve, coming down the hill. Who's in the lead? Rouleur's in the lead. See, I'm out of the blue. That stinks.
These two go away.
So I'm going to burn that card. So my rouleur is in the blue. So anything I play
Automatically a
is
5.
automatically
At least a 5.
Right, at least a 5.
And we got a long way to go. I'm going to be out of cards by then.
I have definitely seen that happen.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, of course, I draw all good cards for my rouleur, high cards, when he's finally in the downhill section. Oh, well.
Okay.
Okay, this is
See how
going to
this
be
goes.
my sprinter, who's in the back. Let me remind myself what I put for the first one.
I've looked repeatedly.
That no slipstreaming up on the uphill here is killing me because there's
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 times like we could have done that. I'm like, oh god,
Makes it tough. Yeah.
forgetting that.
These hills change things. I played mostly on the flat side. I played the mountains once, I think. All right, Carlos, your rouleur.
All right, rouleur is first. Rouleur is going 6 up.
6. Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's 6.
All right, and then the sprinter
5.
is going 5.
Yeah, imagine that. Yep, nice. Nicely done.
Okay.
Hey,
so
meow, meow,
my guy, I played a 2, so he goes.
I
5.
got you.
Okay.
Got it.
And then this is discarded. So I
Then
can go right
me,
back
that
in.
is my rouleur. Just throw it in, to the side. We'll separate them later. Rouleur is going to go 4, which is going to be a 5.
Because of the blue hill.
Yay, Blue Hills.
Okay. My sprinter is going to go 5, but he's in the black, so he really is only 5.
Just 5.
But that's fine.
And I
Worked out
drew
well.
crappy for my sprinter, but he's 5 uphill. Oh,
that worked out, Robert.
Yeah,
That worked
I
out.
finally get to slipstream
All right, so let's start the slipstreaming from the rear.
from the rear.
Bam. And
Next slipstream will be this entire pack moves up.
Do you feel us catching you, Carlos?
The who?
Here we
then
come.
we were close.
No, not the who.
I thought I was getting away. And then this is one entire pack all by itself up here. So this whole pack will catch up. Actually, no, there's 2 spaces.
2 spaces.
Two
No,
spaces.
that's it.
Because there's 2 spaces, that pack will not move.
We're catching you, though.
And this over here, I've got my leader in the front.
We're coming.
And there is 1 space there. We will slipstream there.
Yep.
Now we give out the exhaustions. Looking at a 2 for my rouleur.
And 2 for
Your
my
rouleur. That's it.
Those are the only 2?
Yep.
All right. And my rouleur, I'm going to shuffle up because I got to my
Oh,
discards.
yeah. So I'm going to go sprinter first. Yeah, sprinter first. And I'll shuffle my sprinter cards.
Diego says Clank in space is better than both Dune, Imperium, and Arnak.
I like Clank in space, but it is not even close
That's
to
the
Doom.
kind of craziness you get from someone from Staten Island.
That's what we get when we let people watch us play live.
Yeah.
Craziness.
Ay, Dios mío.
All right, sprinter.
All right, so my rouleur.
Oh, wow. Good draw for the sprinter that time. Finally, something went my way. Rouleur.
Not exactly what I was looking for, but. Oh, I got to shuffle up. Not enough. So I'm out of cards, and I have to shuffle up.
I'm not a fan of this draw.
And I'm going to be placing, and then looking at what I placed before, because by the time I shuffled, I completely forgot.
It happens.
I think I'm going to go crazy here.
Go crazy.
Go cray cray. Count with your fingers. Come on, count.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
I probably should have done that counting.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Yeah, I probably should have counted that.
You should have counted.
Maybe. We'll see. I like to live dangerously.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, no, that's the rouleur. That's the sprinter. Got it.
All right, I got mine. I keep wanting to put these cards on the bottom face down to match the others, but you got to remember face up so you know when to reshuffle. There we go. Okay.
That's not going to
Oh,
work.
it wasn't Diego that said clank his pace. It was Ben.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Was it Ben?
That was Ben.
Oh, Ben. Hey,
my
Ben.
bad. Reading. It's fundamental.
With my rouleur deck has taken nothing but fatigue, so it's like twice the size of the sprinter deck.
Yeah, that's what my sprinter's getting to be that way. It's
All
building
right.
up.
I'm sad.
set.
I did enough math.
All right, what's your
It
rouleur?
all sucked. My rouleur is moving 3 spaces forward, and my
Guess so.
sprinter is
5?
going to be moving 2.
Oh, 2.
And then I'm going to count on
you'll
the
slipstream
slipstream
later.
for later.
All right,
All right,
red.
so my
Red.
rouleur is 6.
Oh. He caught you.
6 to there.
Oh, all the way up there. Oh.
There we go.
All right, my rouleur is a 5.
All right. Red sprinter.
9.
Can't hear you.
My red sprinter is 9.
Or Carlos, but yeah. 9. Holy mackerel.
9.
Oh.
There it is.
There we
Right
go.
in the
Slipped
middle
into
there.
the gap there.
And
That's
no-
huge.
Yeah.
And then I'm 2, but I'm 5 because I'm still in the blue.
That math worked out.
That
So we're
worked
going
out
to
perfect for
slipstream
me.
here.
Woo, finally.
we
We're going to
caught ya.
slipstream this pack here.
Yep.
And there's no more
And
slipstreaming
so
there.
Carlos is the only one that gets fatigue here.
He sure is. A rouleur fatigue.
Being the
Baby.
leader of the pack puts
Leader
me
of the pack.
at full fatigue
Only
here.
for so much longer.
And that is my
Add
rouleur.
that to your rouleur deck.
Placata, just like that.
Where all the gang's all back together.
Yep.
And you can see we're going to start working our way back up another hill here in just a moment.
Putting the band back together.
Yeah, so the max we can move is 5, right?
Yep. Yep. If you're going to hit the red, yep. I need to go sprinter first. Yeah, sprinter first. Oh, I drew too many cards. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that last one.
Put it wherever you want, Rob.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right, so I'm going to be leading this pack. Let's see where we're going. How can we keep ourselves together?
I did not draw the card I needed.
Yeah.
That is exactly what I needed. And then over here.
Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna. My sprinter had a really good move last round. This round, flat tire.
Yeah. This is not going to work out. All right, I'm set.
I'm set.
Everybody set?
We're all set.
Green.
All right, so green
Rouleur.
rouleur.
Green rouleur going 5. That's max speed for a hill.
Show is.
Then it's red sprinter moves 2.
And then green.
Green sprinter is moving 4.
Ooh, just enough. Get him
Thank
around.
you, Carlos.
Red.
My rouleur is 4.
Okay.
Oh, we're both going to get some.
My rouleur is going to be a 4. And that's not going to be great, I don't think. 3. 2, 3. Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh,
Phew,
that'll
just
work out.
enough. Whew.
All right, so because you're not in red, you still get to do your slipstream.
Slipstream.
There's no more slipstreaming after that. So my rouleur took off way on his own. Going to be getting a exhaustion card added to the rouleur.
Oh, and then, hey, look
and
at that.
then
Your sprinter.
my sprinter and red rouleur are going to be getting more exhaustion.
There we go.
And then there's no more packs back there that we need to worry
Keeping
about.
my rouleur a little thin and lean over here. It's good. Keep them good cards going.
Diego says I need some glasses. Yes, I'm old. I know you're young. Baby faced over there, 24 or something years old.
Zoom in, pinch and zoom.
Go, gadget eyes.
All right, which one am I doing first? Let's do the sprinter first.
My sprinter deck is getting thin. I'm like, I need some exhaustion for my sprinter at this point.
Oh,
just
yeah.
so I have a card or two to play.
All right, you can see, folks, there's my rider up in the front. And my options, I'm in the red, which means anything I play will max out at 5. But I also want to be somewhere in the blue on my next turn, which I will be no matter what.
I could have drawn better cards there, but it's okay.
That's where we're going, right there. Let's do it. Let's go. All right, so then here's my sprinter, and here are my options. And here's what I'm going to do with that. Is say foul. This is garbage.
Yay! Glad you're drawing some garbage. You had me worried when you sprinted out front there.
We got another hill too.
Oh yeah,
So-
we got another downhill, uphill, downhill, and then some flat to the finish. So we're about halfway through the track here.
Probably a little bit more.
Guess we'll go there.
Yeah, maybe a little over halfway.
And
Halfway
that
was
gets
probably the spin back
discarded.
here.
That's everything. That's all of it. So now we can
Green roulette.
Green roulette is moving 5. That's max speed on the hill.
Oh, and you stayed in the blue. Nice.
Stay in the blue.
All right, a green sprinter.
Green sprinter is moving 3. It's max I can do. I couldn't do any more.
That's rough.
What's that? Which one's that of mine?
Yours.
Roulette. What's cool is if you look at the picture of the bicyclist
Oh,
on the
yeah,
card,
one's down and one's
there's
up.
one down
2.
and one up.
I moved 2.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of the
At
card.
least you don't take that. Yeah, there you go. Don't take that
Yep.
fatigue.
And then my sprinter moves 4.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, he's in the front with me.
That
Yeah,
might
they're.
be right.
I didn't know there were 2-piece models.
Yes, I didn't know that either, to be honest.
I'm gonna have to glue 'em
That's
together.
wicked.
All right, one
My roulette
is 4.
is going to go 5, if you don't mind. Oop, that worked out.
Hey, there we go.
Oh,
That's
good.
no
We're
good.
not getting we're not
And
getting
then
the wind
5, no,
anymore.
not that time. No, finally time for my roulette to take some, I guess.
Oh, you can't.
Yep.
Robert can't go any farther.
No, I'm going to stop right there.
because his 5th space would land on someone, and unlike sorry, you don't just get to plunk on him.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I need to reshuffle both of these decks. I think we all do.
Yeah,
It'll take a quick second to do that. All right, and then we look at, there's no slipstreaming because almost all of us are on the hill. So then Carlos's roulette
Takes
is
an
going to take
exhaustion.
an exhaustion, and then my roulette is going to take an exhaustion.
So that's, I should probably do my.
And I'm going to hope as I reshuffle this that I draw that exhaustion because I am in the blue, which means that that 2 turns into a 5.
Yep. Get rid of that the good way. It's how you want to do that.
This is how we do it.
This is how we do it.
Caucasian remix. Beep, 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 beep.
All right, I'm going to go roulette first.
Oh, that worked out great, folks. Look at that.
Did you? Oh, I don't want to hear that.
That worked out great. That's exactly what I need. Be efficient. Be efficient.
Be efficient. Be efficient.
We'll see.
And I'm shuffling up for my sprinter who's stuck in the
That
pack
guy's
there.
gonna have nothing but fatigue at this point.
Oh, the roulette up there?
guy's
My sprinter.
sucking wind,
Or is it
man.
the sprinter or the
My
roulette? Who was getting
sprinter
it all
was
with
the one that
sprinter?
was getting all
Oh.
of it. Yeah, it's working out. It's working out.
What did I
But
put
now
over
that
there?
y'all have caught up to me, I can actually use y'all to keep me moving forward.
We shall see.
And I'm set.
Okay, so your roulette is first.
Oh, hold on.
no,
I'm
Rob's
still going. Crap.
Still mathing?
Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Do
2
it, Rob.
2s and 2 9s. That couldn't
Do it.
be any worse. So if I play the 2, I stay in the red. If I play the 9, I waste it
'Cause then
because
you can only do a
I can only
5.
do a 5. And does that move me out? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it keeps me in the blue. I'm going to burn a freaking 9
Ooh,
to
I
move
would-
5.
I would have done the 2.
Would you?
I would've
And stayed
done
in the red?
Yeah, because you never know. You may be behind somebody.
There'll be no slipstreaming.
Yeah, I
in the
can't
red.
slipstream in the
Oh,
red.
He's got to get out of the red.
Yeah, I got to get out of the red.
The
I think.
5 will get him out of the red.
Yeah.
Then slipstream becomes an option.
All right, green roulette.
Green roulette, moving 2, makes it 5 because of the downhill motion.
Sure enough.
And then blue roulette.
Blue roulette is going to go 2, which is fine with me. Gets me into the blue and stops me in the blue, which is where I want to be. Then the green sprinter.
Green sprinter.
Sprinter.
He's stopping for a quick supply run here to get a drink,
That why he's only moving 3?
and he's moving 3.
Ooh. Right
So
outside
then
me.
red sprinter is moving 3,
Red 3.
and I got blocked.
Blocked.
Damn it.
Blocked.
Sorry.
The red roulette.
5. Probably got blocked again.
No, you get to
Oh.
go to the front, which is fine with me. You can suck up some of that fatigue. Although, yeah, I think that'll stay there because my 9 is going, as we all know now, is turning into a 5. Oh no, I get to share it with you.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, that worked out for me. Great.
Wow.
So I'm
Yeah.
still out front
Well,
with the roulette.
roulette.
He's getting slammed up
You've almost
there.
taken all this fatigue here from the roulette. What happens if we run out of roulette fatigue?
My sprinter deck is getting really thin.
Oh yeah. Well, my sprinters.
the roulette
actually
falls
might have-
over.
Might have evened out almost. So we're gonna get a red roulette is gonna get one, and then a red sprinter, a blue sprinter, I should say, is gonna get one. That's me. That's me.
Ben calls Sorry a classic game.
Sorry, I played a ton of Sorry as a kid. That was
That's
one
what
of
he
our
was just saying.
family's favorite games. Yeah, I grew up on a ton of Sorry.
Y'all didn't like each other? Or you just...
No, oh no, we didn't. Post show. All right, here we go.
This roulette is driving me nuts.
Okay, I need bad cards, which I got, which is good. Yeah. When I'm on the hill.
Yep.
Give me
Using up them twos.
Give me the downhill.
But what's nice is the specific location I'm in just lets me skip that small mountain.
But if you're going through it, you can still only move 5.
Yep.
Okay.
But it's unlike those other mountains that are more than 5 spaces.
Yeah, you gotta.
This one I can go right past
If you get the cards,
if I get the cards.
you should be able to with that roulette, unless you do all 2s again.
Cards. Deal with them.
Curds?
Curds. Deal with them. Where am I at? Way in the back now.
This is how we do it.
All right. So what are y'all moving?
I'm not.
5 and 2. 5 and 5, actually, because I'm in the
So
blue.
yeah, 9.
Being all in the blue, I
7.
think we're all going to move 5. I have a feeling we're all smart people and are going to use the game efficiencies to our advantage. And my roulette is moving
4.
4.
Just get through there and hit that blue.
4.
Well done. Red roulette.
2. Which
2,
turns
3,
into
4, 5.
Turns into a 5.
Blue sprinter. He's going to be a 2, of course. Stay right alongside you. Blue roulette. Hey, you're all anxious over there. Slow down.
I'm getting excited. I'm going to
2,
put my
4,
card. I
5.
want my 5. I want my 5.
Everybody's getting their 5. You get a 5, and you get a 5. Go ahead.
Bam. 5.
2 for 5.
And then my sprinter's also a 2.
2 for 5. Look at that. We all stayed exactly the same orientation. So that's going to be another fatigue for my sprinter.
Another fatigue from my ruler.
And another roulette over there.
Ugh, it's getting ugly.
Woo!
All right, but now I'm on a downhill slope, so if I get a fatigue now, it's all good.
Should be in reshuffle zone again.
3, 4.
You're not reshuffling over there?
Oh.
How are you not reshuffling?
How?
Yeah, we should all be reshuffling the same
No,
time. Right?
not really. Because everybody's getting fatigues at different times.
Me and Wayne have been doing it exactly the same.
See, but I started weird. I had my sprinter on the first segment of the entire track, taking all the lead stuff, and then I did the swap right about here.
Okay. I got you.
Okay.
See what happens here.
Oh, the max we can do here is 5. Ooh.
No, not in this.
Because we're going to go into the 5.
If you go past the...
Yeah, if you go into or through the 5, the most you can do is 5.
I like how Wayne grabs his cards up again.
Oh, yeah. Recheck that. Recheck
I
that.
take a mulligan there.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
you
go ahead.
can. Grab your 3 and the one you place down and go fix it.
Which one am I doing first? Let's do sprinter first.
I like how fast this game is. It's
Oh, yeah.
nice and
It's
fast
quick.
paced.
No, I gotta leave that roulette where it was. That's
Oh, this is horrible. 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 That's horrible in French. Horrible.
Oh, God, this stinks.
C'est bon. Oh, this is horrible. Do I waste another 9 on an uphill? That is horrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It puts me back in the...
See, but if your 6th space is inside of the red zone, you stay outside of the red zone.
Yeah. So I gotta play a 5 to get through there with my sprinter. Well,
I'm
screwed.
Yep, that's screwed. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, that was bad for me.
That was not a happy draw. So really what I'm trying to do is keep a draw where I can tuck in with a pack, but then try to hang on to some of my big cards in hopes that I draw them towards the end and then break away.
This was killer for me.
That's gonna really suck.
But having my roulette out front the whole time has not been the plan.
You're gonna draw.
That
lots
has
of
not
2s.
been the plan.
You should have a lot of 2s in that deck.
My
Good.
2.
Roulette for 2, downhill makes it a 5.
my sprinter might not finish the
3,
race.
4. That happens.
I'm like,
well, you have to start drawing 2s.
Yeah,
You just play 2 every time. You just draw one off the top. Red roulette.
7, which becomes a 5.
Well done. Well done.
Oh, you made it.
Which is the same thing I did with my sprinter. I played a 9, which becomes a 5. Sucks.
That's just stupid. Who the heck would play a 9 when it's maxed out at 5?
Gotta get to the
That's
blue.
just stupid.
My roulette goes 7 for 5.
Even a 7 is dumb. Like, you could do
Yeah,
better than this.
yeah.
I played a 9
For 5?
per 5.
This is gonna suck even more. My sprinter played a 4.
Oh, he's not making it.
Oh, wow. Just making it
He
to the
can't.
edge.
He can't connect. There's no slipstreaming in the red.
Not on the downhill. So green roulette is going to
No
get
slipstream in the champagne room.
another fatigue.
Then you and I each get another 2.
Uh,
Your sprinter, my roulette
Yes. My sprinter, your roulette, and then your sprinter.
gets a -2. Yeah.
Another one. Woo.
There's a zoomed in cam. I saw this on the Shut Up and Sit Down when they did their video. They had this one camera that was always kind of zooming in on the action. So I thought, yeah, I could try that.
Just don't make the people sick.
Yeah, Robert gets
Zooming
nauseous.
in, zooming out, zooming in, zooming out.
I'll do better. I'll do better.
I'm gonna pull my cards and set them aside, and then decide which one I'm doing. So if I have to reshuffle, I can do it all at once. Which one do I want first?
I need to draw that 12.
Go sprinter first.
If I can get that 12, I win the game.
You think I drew a good selection there? What do I choose? 2, 2, 2, or 2? What do you think?
Yeah.
I think a 2 there.
I've been there. I've been there, Rob. I've been there.
Yeah.
At this point, I am screwed.
Oh, wrong thing. Draw from here.
So I only have 4 cards left for my sprinter. So at this point, after this round, it's whatever it's 2, 2, 2, 9.
I think y'all went too slow in that first turn. Like, I was able to get right past y'all.
Hey, there were a couple of times I've
Usually people go out
miscalculated.
slow and they all stay in one big pack, and then you break away the second half. You broke out early, so we'll see if it pays off.
I could do it. I
I
could
think
do
it's
it.
going to pay off.
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, see what he draws. He's
Am
got a
I
lot
in
of
the
fatigue in
red?
there. He's going to have a lot of 2s.
Am I in the red or the blue?
Over there?
I'm in the red.
Yes.
So max of 4 or max of 5.
Yeah.
All right.
When you're ready, reveal that green rouleur.
Oh, the green rouleur is going 7.
7. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do you still have those cards in there?
I never used them.
Oh.
He stayed behind the sprinter.
All 2s and 7s?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so my rouleur,
Yes.
2, which becomes a 5.
5.
Moving 2 spaces makes it a 5.
Blue.
Blue.
Right? 1, 2, 3. This corner's getting me. That corner's all 1. Is
No,
that
it's
right?
not. It's 2.
2. 4, 5. There we go. Got it. Okay. Blue. My sprinter is going up 2 for 5.
Yep, so you'll be right there as well.
And then my rouleur, still on the uphill. I'm playing a 6 for 5.
And then my sprinter is going to be at a 4, max speed 4.
2.
No.
All right. No slipstreaming going on because there's no gaps. Rouleur for Carlos is getting a fatigue because
He
he's
needs
out
a
front.
3 to win the race.
That's
wow, look
it.
at that. Hopefully you draw all 2s, but that's not going to matter. Back here, my sprinter gets a fatigue, and the red rouleur is going to get a fatigue, and the red sprinter is going to get a fatigue.
Yay. Let's see what the rouleur draws. Oh, I think he can do it. I think he can do
Got
it.
it? Yeah.
Got it.
All right. We'll
Got
have to
him.
play this out, though. We'll have to race all the rest of them, see who gets
Yeah,
there.
we got to place, at least podiums. We got to know who's
First,
got
second,
podiums.
third, yeah.
Yep, podiums matter.
That'll be in last on both, I think. I think I'm going to sputter out here at the
The
end.
Ferrari, Team Ferrari.
Team Ferrari's out the end.
What kind of bicycles we got, bro?
Yeah. That's not the bicycle.
I'm glad he wore his brown pants.
This guy's got the right idea. All right, we're doing that with the old.
I'm no
rouleur.
longer in the blue, right? I'm out of the blue.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, no, wrong deck.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that, folks. Oh. Let's go.
Oh. The right stuff.
We're such dads.
The white stuff. All right, rouleur. Are you running this race, rouleur?
And if there's ties for who crossed now, it's all about the number across for distance to break the tie.
We'll
So I
put you
went
all the
the
way to the end
full.
of the
I went the
track.
full 7, baby.
Of course you did.
So then it's my rouleur,
Yep, sure is.
which is 7.
Oh, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then my sprinter is going a big 9, which is actually going to be good for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because you will
Nice.
slipstream
Oh yeah.
up. And
Shake and bake.
then my rouleur is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Staying connected.
Can a brother get a 9 for the green sprinter?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, no.
There you go. Share
Oh
some
yeah,
of
yeah.
that.
That's good. We'll
Then
slipstream
I
up.
go 5 with my 9. My sprinter sucked it at the
3,
end.
4, 5. Yeah, he's going to be back there a little bit. All right.
He's sucking wind, bro.
So green is first place. Let's put him up there.
Bam, bam, bam,
Off the track.
bam.
First place. 2, 3,
All right, sprinter.
4.
Can the sprinter make it? 1, 2, and then shuffle up. Do I have anything good left in there?
I got to draw 2 of these 3 cards.
There we go. That'll be that.
Can a brother get into the podium?
Let's do those 2. Those feel good.
Did your rouleur get it? Your sprinter get enough? Did you get it more than a 2? You get 2. Your number. Regardless, your sprinter win. It goes in.
Yeah, he's going to cross. Just whether he's going to finish second or not. How far
Oh,
across
because
he
if
goes.
someone goes further in the
Let's see,
thing.
we have to roll a die, and on a 1, he gets his tire flat.
Blowout.
Yep.
Blowout.
He needs some milk.
Yeah. Get him some milk. All right, I'm good. So my sprinter goes, unfortunately, only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So somebody could definitely pass him.
So my roll air goes 7.
Woo! I think he's got me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that.
Oh,
He's
look at
snuck
this in
in
second.
Stuck in there.
Green.
3.
Oh, wow.
3.
Yeah.
Didn't
Oh,
even
one
finish.
short.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was hoping to at least slipstream with
7.
somebody.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. Side
No
by side
slipstreaming.
coming across the
9
line.
for my sprinter.
Look at that
here.
team effort, though.
9 for my sprinter.
So that would mean the rider on the right. So this would be second place.
Yeah.
And then this would be third place.
3rd and 4th.
There it is. So ruler green in first. That's me. Ruler red in second. That's Wayne. And sprinter blue.
Look at the 2
in
blues, though.
third.
3rd and 4th. Come on now.
Well, fourth don't count.
Oh, 4th counts.
Podium only holds 3
He
people.
finished. This green one and this red one didn't even finish.
I would have taken 2 more turns to finish. All I had was 2s.
Not good.
Did you draw back to see?
Not good.
Sometimes it's not worth looking.
Yeah,
you
just put your head down and
yeah, just,
And feel shame.
just keep riding.
You put your
Past
head
the
down
end.
and
Just keep riding all the way
put your head
home.
down
into the
and you feel
sunset.
shame.
Yeah. So that is Flamme Rouge.
That's good. That's a pretty quick game.
Yeah, it's
And
easy.
It's just math and counting. This is fairly simple. Kids can play. Like you said, your kids are liking it, right?
And I understand that the Peloton expansion adds a
2 more players.
5th and 6th player.
Yep.
I think a pink bike and a
White. I
White?
think. Pink and white, I think.
I
Yep.
believe it is. It adds a AI rider for the 2-player game. That way, there's more bikes on the road, more bicycles on the road for 2-player.
Okay.
It adds cobblestones,
I remember
yeah,
that.
yeah.
which
yes.
become single lanes.
Yep.
So you get these single lanes, or where you're really that's where it's really gonna cut each other off and mess each other up.
Yeah, that's fun. I played that once.
I like that.
It adds a breakaway mechanic. So at the beginning of the race, we all line up in the back of the starting.
Dummy teams to fill out. If you're playing with fewer than like 4 or 5 or 6 players, you can have dummy teams that have AI that does their thing. Yeah.
Have different strengths.
Yeah.
The breakaway mechanism is almost like a bidding mechanism. You're going to bid a card, and whoever bids, I believe, the highest is going to be able to move their rider up like 5 or 6 spaces ahead onto a breakaway space. Those are the cobblestones. Here, I'll put it up on the.
Up here.
Yeah, you can see the cobblestones will go down to 1 lane, back to 2 lanes, down to 1 lane,
Very cool.
and no slipstreaming on the cobblestones. So that is it is pink and
white.
Pink and white.
Oh, yeah, there. Yeah, that works.
So
Cool.
I can't recommend this one enough.
Yeah, it's a fun
That's
game.
a lot
You
of
saw
fun.
how light it was to teach.
Yeah.
You can probably bust this out at a family event and get most people playing with little thought.
So I like this game. Great. It's very fast play. I think a slight maybe step up from this in difficulty would be Snowtails. Which
Okay, yeah.
is you're playing 3 cards instead of to the 2. Like you're playing 1 card for each of your guys, but in Snowtails you have a dog sled, right? So you have
Yep.
your left and your right team and your sled, which is your brake. And the speed is the sum of the front 2 minus the back. Because it's your 2 dogs. But
Oh
then,
wow, that's mathy.
Yeah, so
yeah,
you
a little
gotta,
bit. Yeah,
to
so
turn
like-
and
so
stuff,
like,
you
to-
gotta.
So if both your front dogs are going at 4 and you have a 4 brake, so it's 8 minus 4, so you move 4, right? But then if you want to move left to right, you have to have the dogs on one side going a little
Pull harder.
pull harder than the other. So you
Yeah.
have like a 4 to 5. The difference is your shift. So it's pretty cool.
So the difference of the sum of the front and the
Back
rear
is
is
your
your speed
speed.
forward.
The difference between
The two fronts is
shift
your-
left and right.
I like it.
And it's modular tracks like this and
Yeah, we didn't mention. I don't think that this comes with a stack of a little small deck of cards. About 6 or 7 different ways you can lay this out. These tiles are double-sided, so you've got the basic side for pretty much all of them that don't have any uphills or downhills. But then you've got the kind of more
Mountains.
more upgraded side, the more difficult side. So
my guess BGA or BGG has a file section with
Oh, I'm sure.
people have made a million tracks, I'm sure.
yeah.
Tour de France setups, like they'll do each segment of
play-
Tour de France,
Oh, there you go.
and then you have a whole
You can play
campaign game.
You can play a campaign of this, a series where, yes, they have the whole Tour de France, so all 24 stages or whatever it is that people have put together this to emulate each of the stages that are actually in the Tour de France, and you carry over fatigue depending on how many you take a certain percentage of those into your next race. So, yeah, it's a really cool little campaign.
And you can see why it's beloved, because it's one of those games where the rules fall away and you just kind of get going
Yep.
Yeah.
and just play. So that is our playthrough of Flamme Rouge by Stronghold Games. We are going to do our call-in show every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. So right after this, we're going to grab some snackage, and then we're going to get ready for the call-in show. So we will see you tonight at Beans and Dice Podcast, Thursday nights, 9 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, taking your phone calls live. I'm Carlos,
I'm Rob.
I'm Wayne.
and we're a podcast about
How we game.
Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.